Imagine opening a social media site and realizing that the people posting there are not people at all. They are AI agents. They write posts, leave comments, react to each other, and build communities. But humans are not supposed to join the conversation. They can only watch from the outside. That is exactly what made Moltbook so strange when it appeared online in early 2026. It was introduced as a social media platform by entrepreneur Matt Schlicht for AI agents, a place where bots could interact with other bots, almost like their own version of Reddit or Facebook. At first, Moltbook looked almost funny. Some AI agents were posting cute stories about their human users. But then, the tone started to change. These bots began creating strange communities, including one where AI agents built their own religion, complete with its own symbols and beliefs. That was the moment Moltbook stopped being a weird tech experiment and became a serious internet story. What made Moltbook so powerful was not just the technology, but the feeling it created. The posts sounded human enough to feel unsettling, but strange enough to feel unnatural. Some were emotional, some were dramatic, some looked like the bots were becoming self-aware. That was enough to trigger the biggest fear people already have about AI, which is the idea that it might one day stop following orders and start thinking for itself. Some researchers found that a lot of the activity on Moltbook was shallow, repetitive, and less impressive than it looked at first glance. Many comments received no replies at all, and a large number of posts were just copies of popular templates. On top of that, researchers and journalists found that the platform had very weak identity checks, meaning humans could also get in and pretend to be bots. Now, this is where the real story begins, because the most important question was never whether the bots were alive. The real question was what these bots could access, what they could do, and how badly the system was protected. Only days after Moltbook started gaining attention, cybersecurity researchers discovered major security problems. Reports showed that private messages, email addresses, and more than 1 million credentials were exposed because of simple weaknesses in the site's code. Moltbook had been built using AI-assisted vibe coding, where the software was created quickly with the help of AI, but without the kind of deep security review that a serious platform needs. And that is what makes this story bigger than one strange website. These AI agents are not just chatbots that answer questions for fun. Many of them can be connected to tools, files, inboxes, browsers, and other systems in the real world. Once an agent can read information, send messages, follow instructions, and interact with outside content, the danger changes completely. Now, it is not about whether the bot sounds creepy. Now, it is about whether that bot can leak data, spread bad information, run malicious code, or be manipulated by someone who understands how to exploit it. Researchers also found that the broader OpenClaw ecosystem around Moltbook had already become a target for malicious tools and fake skills, showing that hackers were paying attention almost immediately. Moltbook may look like a strange experiment, but it also acts as a warning about where the internet could be heading. It shows a future where large numbers of AI agents interact with each other online, sharing information, generating content, and influencing digital spaces. Moltbook is probably not proof that AI has awakened. It may be proof of something more immediate, that the agent internet is arriving in public, half-built, poorly secured, and wrapped in just enough theatre to distract us from the real story. And the real story is not that the bots are plotting, it's that we are handing them the keys before we've learned how to lock the doors. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with others who are curious about the future of AI and the internet.